Hi, welcome to our sharing on a pilot study on the flipped learning experience, a student's experience pilot study. My name is Leng. This is Paul, my colleague. We are from Ngee Ann Polytechnic. So this poster documents our students' experience and how they have felt during the time when we implemented flipped learning. So in 2022, Ngee Ann Polytechnic implemented a blended learning approach underpinned by flipped learning as a key learning strategy to develop student self-directed learning as well as lifelong learning practices. NP-wide, students spent about 40% of their curriculum time completing online asynchronous learning, otherwise known as OAL. The rest of the time will be spent on in-person learning experiences. Lecturers are supposed to be using the OAL data to personalize learning support for students during IPL. Our project focus is to look at the impact of NP's institution-wide shift towards flipped learning and if students' data from OAL was used for personalized learning support.
So I'll share with you the methods of our study and some of the key results. So in terms of methods, we ran a 10-item survey, 5 items on OAL, another 5 items on IPL, the two key phases of the flipped learning cycle. We received survey responses from 2,000 unique students across all our 9 schools. We also conducted separate focus groups for lecturers and students. 11 students and 10 lecturers participated in those focus groups. Now, the blue shades that you can see on the graphics, they are strongly agree. So at a glance, you can see that generally flipped learning was well received at Ngee Ann Poly. The shift went well. Adjustment was okay. But you can also see that a standout item was that online asynchronous learning gave students the flexibility to learn at their own pace. 81.23% of respondents agreed to that particular survey item. If you compare OAL with IPL, you'll find that students generally rated their IPLs more highly than OALs. In terms of focus group takeaways, both lecturers and students were agreed that flipped learning gave them more flexibility, more instructional flexibility, and more flexibility to learn at their own pace. But lecturers were concerned about how to motivate students to complete their OALs, and students felt that more complex learning was best experienced in person. Back to you, Huili.
So overall, we can say that IPL students preferred IPL, especially for hands-on tasks. Students were able to apply what they've learned in OAL and to deepen their knowledge during IPL experiences with their peers, and OAL data was not sufficiently used to support personalized learning. We've come to the end of our presentation. Please feel free to contact us if you have any other queries.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.